My name is Vecchione, and I'm a singer-songwriter with a new album coming out. The title of the next album is called The Girl in the Band, and I hope that it's even more so than the first CD. It shows more about me saying this is really who I am and what I'm about. There are some issue-oriented songs in there and a lot more, a little bit more of a rockin' sound. Better run, better hide, 'cause you got me feeling no pride. I'm really, really excited about it. I feel like it's a really energized album, and it gets into a lot of the things that I care about as a person. There are songs on here for New Orleans. There's songs that talk a little bit more about things that matter in life, worldly issues, and I'm really excited about it. I was really lucky because I got to work with Jim Scott again, whose work I absolutely admire. He mixes for Tom Petty, he mixes for Wilco and Kathleen Edwards and all these roots rockers, and I sent him my rough mixes, and I was scared to ask him, what do you think? And he said, I like it. He said, stronger than your first album, and he decided that he'd mix it.
I don't know, but I've been told old soldiers never die. After so much killing and all the blood spilling, can a young man's soul survive? I don't know, but I've been told.
It's just always a blast working with Jim. He's so good, and he's so fun, and he makes it fun.
Well, the only thing that's gold is how we choose to hold a brother and a sister in the heart of our own soul. A brother and a sister in the heart of our own soul.
I'm excited because this album is, already got some television placement before it came out, and the other album did well. It did a little radio promotion, and it was on XM radio, and Jane was one of the songs that they picked for radio a lot, and when I go do radio interviews, they always want to hear Jane. And now with this album, Fly Home Flag Boy got placed on Saving Grace, and Jane's going to be placed on Saving Grace as well. I'm just thrilled that it's getting that attention before it even comes out.
Stone by stone you laid it down and made your way away from everything your heart desired and everything that made you sing.
I never really sat down and said, I'm going to write a second album. It was more like I was doing things and promoting the first album, and I started to have these songs along the way, and then I felt like I wanted to get them down and record it, and it sort of came about organically. So that was sort of the process.
This town won't let me let you go.
For this album, I really wanted a live sound. So almost all those vocals are live vocals with the band from the basic tracks, because I wanted that energy, and you sing differently when you're singing with the band. I hope that I got some of that live feel, and I think that I did in the album. But there's nothing like relating to an audience, because every audience energy is different, and it's an exciting kind of give and take. So I love singing live.
'Cause I don't wanna be the girl in the band.
I had the title of Girl in the Band well before I had all the songs. When I wrote Girl in the Band, I said, that's going to be the title of the next album. The Girl in the Band is a song about outgrowing a relationship or outgrowing a certain dynamic. And so the song is saying, I don't want to be your emotional crutch anymore. I don't want to be the girl in the band anymore. I want more for myself and, a real relationship. So that's what that song is about. And it's funny because, girls always come up to me. I've had girls come up to me and say, that song made me cry. And so that seems to be a song that a lot of girls relate to.